Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. We are playing Final Fantasy X-2. Pretty sure we're in the end game right now, so this could end up being the last video. We'll see. What am I at now? 49%. Okay, wait a minute. I was not paying attention. I'm so confused. I don't understand. I don't think I was supposed to do this. He's mean. He's very mean. I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Can I not get that? I just don't I don't understand. What do I do? I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, it says to go fight the boss. I thought he was unkillable. Huh. Okay. Well, then I guess I will. But can I beat him? That's the question. Isn't he like unbeatable? Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, he's like unbeatable. Cause every time he fucking kills you, he takes your your life. I don't understand what to do. Oh, this is annoying. This is a fucking roadblock. I'm just gonna look at it. Cause I can't solve this shit. It's like not telling me what to do either. Or maybe it is and I'm just not understanding. Okay. So we take this and we go here. Then we take that. And we go here. I don't understand, I can't jump. This is annoying. Okay. Then I go down. Bro, what the fuck? Then I go up here. Then I go here. I'm so confused. Even watching the video is confusing me. Ah, okay. Wait, what? This doesn't make any fucking sense. It's not working. This is... Oh my god, we're gonna spend an hour doing this. Okay, okay. I think that's what went wrong. Okay. It's like at a weird angle. So weird. Okay. Now we're making progress. Some weirdo shit, Final Fantasy. Alright. What? What am I missing? Okay. God, this is annoying. Alright, alright. Now where do we go? How is... This guy in this video is fucking... jumping off these things so easily, and I am struggling. That's a good one. Okay, now we go back down. No fucking way I would have figured that out, dude. I'm guessing it's the melody from before. I just don't remember what it was. It was in a different video. I feel like I should go save. Right? Because if some shit happens, I don't want to do that again. And I don't want to ever do that again. Alright, just one more time just to be safe, because dude, I don't want to do that shit again. I'm paranoid. Super paranoid. Hello there, dragon. So you know I don't know what I'm doing. This piano thing was really stupid. And I don't love it. Shit! Alright. You see, this is what I was worried about. Because...
I got a hunch that once we go on ahead, there's no turning back.
Exactly, exactly.
A hunch. Yeah. That's it? A hunch it is, then.
What is this? Oh, it's a... It's Vegna gun. Yeah, I don't think they put a save point up here. See, I knew, I had a feeling. What are all these platforms for? He looks like a very interesting, like a mechanical woolly mammoth. I don't understand what the. I guess to just get up to him, cause he's fucking huge. I hate the platforming in this game. Like I hate it. It's not good. Like I like the idea, but the execution is not good. Although I feel like I need to be a little easy on them. This game came out like 2002. Oh, it's the Nuge. The Nuge.
Shooting.
I don't understand why they did this. Why is this not about Tidus?
I have a plan. Can't come with a smart one, though.
What's that?
He acts through another's body. Stop the body, and you stop him. I'll shoot Barrel Eye.
No.
His body will be useless, but if we're lucky, he won't die. Shuyun will abandon Barrel Eye, and then he'll come back for me.
What then?
Can you hold the jump button? Is that true?
My body has already been rigged. I'm taking Shuyun with me.
Nuge.
There's no way I just played this entire game without knowing that. That you could just hold the jump button.
You're our captain.
Exactly.
Also, I don't understand why I have to kill Barrel. Why can't I just go up there and just punch him and knock him out?
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
It does suck. It does suck.
Your plan is awful. Think about it. It's no different than what we did 2 years ago. We destroyed our own allies. We destroyed the Aeons who had fought together with us at our side. We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira. Do you know what it felt like to watch them die? Right before my eyes. It was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had. I gave in, I accepted, I believed. I allowed it to be true. I thought I'd be able to go through with it without ever doubting myself. But it hurt so much. Forgive us.
Is it the faith?
Everyone was so happy. Great job, Yuna. You did it. You saved us all. There were too many smiles to count. And I know that I was smiling too. But now, I look back. The people who should be here aren't. The ones who should be smiling with me aren't here.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. Always we had no choice. Those are our magic words. We repeat them to ourselves again and again, but you know, the magic never worked. The only thing we're left with is regret.
Yuna, I'm sorry.
No. I don't want this anymore.
I'm assuming we just fight it.
I don't want friends to die or fade away. I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win.
We don't trade lives.
Nuge, I know that what you say is what you need to do. Give me your resolve. Believe in Yuna.
Bro, what just happened? I don't understand. Why am I back at the menu? I don't understand. What the hell just happened? I don't remember which way to go. Shit. It's this way. I feel like I was about to fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I'm super glad I saved. I don't think you can skip scenes, can you? No. No.
I gotta punch
It was a good scene, but it was long.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it again.
100.
Oh no. They should have. I don't know. They should have just put a save up here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
It's moving.
I do really like the design of Vegnagun. It's very cool. I would imagine he would be the artwork for a cover of like a Mastodon album. Hold on, let me. Oh my god, it does work. It does work. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's so sick. I went through the whole game not knowing that. Oh my god. If only I had known. If only I had known.
Both Barrel-Eye and Vegna come to Yuna.
Oh no, 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 no. Like when you hold the button, it does feel like super smooth. Like that's what it should feel like. Man.
I have a plan.
What's that?
He acts through another's... I'll shoot.
No.
His body will be useless. But if we're lucky, he won't.
Also, why can I not just send Shuyin? Right? Wouldn't
And then he'll come back for me.
wouldn't that make sense?
I will die. My body has already been rigged.
I feel like there's some conflicting ideals in
Nuge.
this one. I should just be able to send him. Like Seymour or Orin.
You're our captain.
Exactly.
No. I've already talked you out of this once. I'm stuck in a time loop.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
No.
Your plan is awful. Think about it. It's no different than what we did 2 years ago.
Oh man, and if I die too, I'm gonna have to go through this again.
Our own allies. We destroyed the Aeons who had fought together with us at our side. We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira.
So you can't send
Do you know what it felt like?
people if there's no faith.
Right before
So nobody like
it was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had.
so people who die now
I accepted. I believed.
can never not be sent. They just die. They just go to the far plane.
I'd
Like
be
nobody can do what Orin
doubting
did.
myself. But it hurt so much.
I wish they would just like,
Forgive us.
cause like that's the faith right there. That says that, right? Forgive us. I'm pretty sure that's the faith because you see him in this game too.
Everyone was so happy. Great job, Yuna. You did it. You saved us all. There were too many smiles to count.
A lot of unanswered questions.
That I was smiling too. But now, I look back. The people who should be here aren't.
Or maybe
Who should be
maybe
smiling.
Shuyin isn't unsent because Orin or like Micah or Seymour, they couldn't occupy other bodies. Right? I mean, maybe they could and they never tried.
We had no choice.
I don't know.
Always we had no choice. Those are our magic words. We repeat them to ourselves again and again, but you know, the magic never worked. The only thing we're left with is regret.
Yuna, I'm sorry.
Vegnagun would be a really sick tattoo. Such a good design. It looks like the Iron Throne, honestly.
I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win. Nooch, I know that what you say is what you need to do. Give me your resolve. Believe in Yuna.
So you have a plan.
Light?
That's plan B. But before that... Hey, Riku. No matter how monstrous it looks, Vegnagun is still just a machina.
That is true.
Apart, right? Yeah. Maybe?
You never used to be the think before you act type. What gives?
LeBlanc.
And I never was the wait like a good girl type, isn't that right, Luigi?
Vegnagon can be destroyed. Apsipaza, you better believe it. Wanna know why?
'Cause people built it.
That's a good point.
Everyone? It looks like we can stop that.
I wonder if anybody's ever tried to fight it.
Now it's pissed.
But I don't understand. Is it like... Is it sentient? Is it self-aware?
Plan
Oh no, she is controlling it. Okay.
Oh?
love.
Oh. The ultimate illusion.
It'll work. I've come this far to bring Len's feelings to Shuyin. I'm not stopping now.
The power of love conquers all. So romantic. Count me in.
That is the Huey Lewis in the News way.
Look!
He's he's controlling it by playing piano. That is interesting. Oh, I've never seen the arms. That's cool. Oh, this thing is gonna be serious. There's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to go through this without dying. What is going on? Oh, it's like a bug. Like a dragon?
It's just bluffing.
This relic's getting rusty.
Oh.
Yuna, you have your friends.
If we all attack at once, we can do this. We need to split up.
Leave the legs to us.
We've got the torso.
Guess that leaves the tail.
I feel like we got the easy part, if we're being honest.
Okay, let's go.
See you later.
Okay. Do I have a save point? Oh, I'm for sure going back down. I can't do that again. Oh my god, it's so sick. I'm so happy about it. Wait, I'm paranoid. Nah, I'm at 51%. I'm happy with that. That also, like, I feel like I have done a lot. And that I'm missing 49% of the game is very concerning to me. Like, what the fuck did I miss? I feel like I did a lot. I spent probably more time in Chapter 5 than any. But also, I've never played it. And a lot of times, I just stumbled into missions. I did the best I could. I will fuck this thing up. Well, maybe not.
Take some tail. You're on.
That was a little on the nose.
Your friends are your strength.
I think probably... I don't know what that... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta do something. Yeah, we gotta do something about this. I'm getting beat up. You gotta put that wall on. And I'm just gonna do shell just... I don't know what this dude's capable of. I would imagine it's really tough to 100%. Like I said, dude, like I did a lot. Like I did so much. I spent like 2 hours straight fighting a like a boss in the Beacon Desert. Like, I put work in. Just attack it. Fuck it. Oh, that ain't bad. Just gonna start hitting some prey. I know I definitely did not find all the dress spheres. For sure. I am really glad that I found Samurai, though. Because, dude, I definitely hit a wall.
We're not done yet.
Ooh, that's what you get.
What's next?
Yuni, they're in trouble.
Yeah, they suck. They can't even beat us.
Let's get the heck out of here.
You want to get the heel?
You can heal us when we get home.
Come on.
Okay. Would I be stupid not to run back down here and save it? I've been burned by this game too many times. They should just put a save point. If they're gonna let you go all the way back and save, they should just put one after you beat a piece. Although I do like the aspect of fighting a boss in pieces. Kind of reminds me of I didn't get a percent for that. Okay. Kind of reminds me of like Bizarro Sephiroth. Which I thought was really cool. Who is texting me at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning? Don't they know I'm fighting bosses? Well, I only have those by mistake. Because sometimes, like, I panic and, like, resave. I don't know where I'm going. And I'll accidentally hit the, like, the new save file. But so many times in this game, I'll just wander into a situation not knowing what's coming and just get wrecked by a boss. So I definitely learned early on, like, always be saving. Always be saving. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was some Mario 64 shit.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? What are they doing here? They're
I'm gonna
useless.
have this one. I'm going to go see your new Geon.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. How gracious.
LeBlanc never stood a chance against this thing.
Well, we've got a leg up
What
on
the
them.
fuck?
Save the jokes for later.
What the fuck is this? Node. I don't know what a node is. I will attack it. This seems like it's gonna be magic, maybe? Let's do shell first. Yeah, I have. Well, I did play through Final Fantasy X, although I did play it originally back on PS2. But I mean, a lot of it was really like a new experience. Also, what kind of savage would just straight go to 10-2 without going to 10? That seems borderline irresponsible. Yeah, I know that I can't reach him with a sword. I'm aware of this. I don't have Waka. You took the only weapon that I have against things. You just took him away from me. Made him a dad. Yeah, I think so far I've done 7, which I played on PS1 originally. And then I've done 8, which I'd never played. And then I did 10. Stop it. Stop hitting me. What do these words mean? I'm gonna... I wonder if reflect would work. I don't know. I do very much like the concept of the dress sphere. It just changes, like, you could play the game so many different times in so many different ways. But also it's definitely a really good substitution for only having 3 party members. Like, you don't you don't miss not having Oron. You don't miss not having Lulu. Because you still have access to all those things. I don't know if I'm doing this right. That one hurt. Okay, that one for sure hurt. Didn't like that. But pain always dies. How much do I gotta fucking beat on this thing? Like, what? Do the nodes not go out? Wait, are they out if they're red? Well, first of all, I gotta vigor myself. And then you need something. I really, though, like, probably, I would say the sphere grid for me is my favorite of all the games. Although I really do like the junction system in Final Fantasy VIII. That one I really do like. I'm about to just fuck this leg up.
Use your opponent's logic against him, and the battle is yours.
I really liked it for the simple fact that, like, you can create, like, there's so much power in being a black mage and having, like, Auron's abilities. Or you could be a thief like Riku and have white magic. Like that I really liked. Ow. Ow. Oh, I gotta put shit. I forgot that she died and I gotta put shell back on. Stop that. Stop that.
Sure looks that way.
Did we get it? Didn't look like it died.
I'm going.
No, we gotta go save. Oh. No. We're not going nowhere. This is a little bit annoying. I'll just go all the way back. Hooray. Did I get a percent? No. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, my stamina is... Game is so stingy with percentage. I mean, I had no real hope or aspirations of 100%ing it my first time. I don't know that I don't think I've 100%ed any Final Fantasy game. I'd love to. I gotta work, you know, like you don't have the time for that. Just try to get as much done as I can. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way if you skip cutscenes it diminishes percentages. Although I don't know if I've skipped cutscenes. I would say the only time I skip them is like if I died.
Help the
I
boss.
thought you guys came up here to help.
The Gullwings are on it!
I do very much like this aspect. It's a little like, almost like Monster Hunter. Yeah, that just...
This thing just keeps on ticking.
With which guy?
Do it.
It's so big! Woohoo! No more climbing! Could you please focus?
Okay, so this is it. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna assume definitely physical and probably... Oh, yeah. Oh no, I know exactly who you're talking about. That dude was cool. But I'm pretty sure he is in this game. I don't know that I've seen him though. I don't know what's going on. The screen's changing colors and shit. Yeah, oh my goodness, that's brutal. It begins with... I think his name begins with an M. I know... Don't yell at me when I'm fighting. I am gonna take a wild shot here and cast Reflect. Yeah, because that is brutal, dude. If one of them get hit by that... No, yeah, because I was gonna say Mihen, but it's not, but it is very close to that. I think we should go Yuna. Stop hitting me with that! There it is, yep. Yep, you got it.
I see. Legs protect.
You gotta heal. You gotta heal.
The legs! They're throwing everything right back at us!
I know that. I know what's happening. Okay, that's not good. You gotta come back. What? What? He just stomped her and he was dead. What are you doing? She's already dead. Just leave her alone. I imagine this guy's got a just fucking shit ton of HP. Stop it! No?
Did it!
Okay.
Where's shooting?
That was it? Really? There's no way. I don't believe it. There's no way. I had a far harder time fighting the thing in Beacon Hill Desert. Oh, wait a minute.
What now?
Maybe we're finished?
That definitely means we're not finished.
is finished.
Oh my goodness. And I don't have time to heal or save.
He's got a plan B too.
He's panicking. Yuna, end it now.
This is it, everybody. Stay focused.
Oh my god, where am I going? What the fuck? Oh, that kind of looks like oh my goodness. Yeah, this was good. This was good.
Julian! It can't end like this. I'm getting ticked off.
Come, Vegnagun. Let us purge this repulsive.
Okay. We'll go shell first. That actually wasn't too bad. It's not too bad either. Oh no, my sparkler isn't really doing a lot of damage. That's all that I got. Oh, fuck his world up. Dude's up there just playing piano. I'm gonna go ahead and do reflect. I don't trust it. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. There we go. Yuna is a monster. What are all these words for these attacks? Like, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, you take care of the legs or whatever that is. More Serta.
If Vegnagun fires, it's all over. You have to stop it now. There is no overtime.
You could just help me, like, you're just standing there yelling at me. Like, you need to do better. Like, fucking come help.
The tides are turning.
82. That's how we get it done. I like Nuge. But like, stop yelling at me. Like, come help me. What is this? Oh no, this is some supernova shit. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I can live with that.
Yuna, Riku, Pain. This is your time. You must defend it.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Is this thing finally out of juice? Maybe he'll listen now. Yeah.
That was it. That wasn't too bad either, honestly. I got an achievement. 35, defeat Vegnagun. That wasn't too bad. I had way more trouble with the dude in Beacon L Desert. I fucked him up. Sparkler is disgusting.
Shuyan,
Len.
there's something I must tell you. Words left unspoken for 1,000 years.
This is a long ass braid.
I love you. And I'm grateful. Grateful that you stayed with me until the end.
But I couldn't save you.
It doesn't matter. Please, don't go on grieving alone. Rest.
We can find
It looks like he's drunk.
together. No.
Oh no, yeah, I feel like he's gonna be pissed about that.
Wait!
You are not Len!
You just don't get it, do you? It's no good. He's not listening.
Shuyan, please.
The guy, he like even fights like Tidus. Hey, chill out with that.
1,000 years.
About to get the sparkler. Oh my god, what is Terra of Xanarkin? Ow! Oh my goodness, leave me alone! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Just beat the dog shit out of me. Yeah, it's a little late. Oh my goodness. He fucking kicked the blitzball at me. That's so insulting.
Share my despair.
Hit and run. Stop it! You attack too much. Leave me alone.
Be strong, Yuna.
That was so brutal.
Be gone.
Oh, that's a... Oh my god, what is that? Ah, shit, I can't remember. It's an overdrive.
Don't interfere.
He is just Tidus. Like, this game is so confusing. That's an overdrive too. He's just overdriving me. With different names. Stop it. Oh, I fucked his world up.
Shuyan.
Sparkler remains undefeated.
Shuyan.
Don't try to tell me you understand.
It's like why would they block what I just saw? That's like it's not even a spoiler. Like you would assume that Len and Shuyin like fade away together. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like through deductive reasoning, you could just piece that together. I just I don't hate the Shuyin Len storyline. It's not bad at all. It's just like but I came for Tidus. You know? Where is Tidus? That is true. That is true. That scene did get blocked. That scene did get blocked. Okay, this is what happened at the end of 10, right? Where he like comes out of the water. Where is Tidus? Bruh. Bruh. You gotta play it. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think they're. I get what you're saying about uh, the remake being complex. I think it's actually simpler. Oh my god, and they played the piano in the best song. This is my favorite song from the game. I'm gonna learn to play. I'm gonna learn to play this song. This is cool. Oh, it moves. I got 1% for. I got 1% for beating it. That's such bullshit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't do any of that creature thing. I did the arena. The arena was sick. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna make a new one for that. I can't I can't believe they gave me 1%. That is so disrespectful. Wow. But yeah, you should check out the remake. I think it's probably not only the best Final Fantasy, I think it's the best game ever made. It is so sick. It was really good. I thought this was really good though. My my only issue I think, and I wouldn't even say it's an issue, is like we didn't we didn't really delve into like anything about Tidus. Like there's no I feel like there's no closure. Like there's nothing wrong with the game, I don't think. And like there's nothing wrong with the story. But I came for like Tidus. I came for closure. Where is this closure? It just feels I don't know. I don't know. But I do have a theory. I think the way that like the way that I kind of see it is so if if Titus was a dream from the faith, right? It seems that Shuyin is I don't even know how to put it. Shuyin would be the action because like I don't know how to explain it. It's it's like so weird. The dreams would be based off people, correct? Like they like a they wouldn't just make up like Shuyin existed, right? Correct? And like he actually existed in Xanarkand. So I would assume that the reason that Titus looks exactly like Shuyin is because he like everybody in the Dream of Xanarkand was somebody from Xanarkand. I guess that would be the best way to put it. Like Jecht was a dream of the faith, but there was also a real Jecht somewhere that lived in Xanarkand. Because otherwise, like he fights like Tidus. He moves like Tidus. Like it's too similar, I would say, to be coincidence. So I guess when Xanarkin is destroyed, those dreams inhabit the dreams of the faith. I don't know if that's true. And I don't know if there's an actual answer for that. But I guess that would be the way that I interpreted it. Which could be very wrong. But damn, like, because there's no 10-3. Yeah, but okay, so I could see reincarnation of Len and Yuna because Len was a real person and Yuna's a real person, but Tidus was never real, right? So I don't know if that works either. Because you would think, okay, so the faith, the dream world of the faith is like vastly inhabited. Like it is a full city of Xanarkin, like at its peak. You know, I would imagine it like similar, like the Spira's version of New York. Like you'd have to have enough people to populate that. But again, that could be wrong. Isn't like I don't know. I don't know if it's the right theory, but I guess it makes enough sense to me that it kind of melds it together because I need something to bridge the worlds of Shuyin and Tidus. I can't accept that they just happen to look alike. I need some kind of meaning behind it. Especially like where we got zero closure on Tidus. But that's like again, that's a really bold decision to make because I think and I've never played 13, which I do want to, but they do spin-offs and sequels of that, but like I'm pretty sure that includes the same character. So to make cuz X-2 is the first spin-off ever in Final Fantasy. So and it what's okay. You've piqued my interest. What is the other ending? I'm gonna YouTube it. Cause like I don't know to make such a bold decision because Final Fantasy X was so good, you should make a sequel. But then to not wrap things up seems very un Final Fantasy to me. X-2. Okay, wait a minute. So, okay, I am seeing that Tidus is in the 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 thumbnail for the ending here. I fucking love that song. Okay, so Everything with Shuyin stays the same. And then it's got the pyres. Or what are they called? Are they pyres? Oh, it's got... Okay. So it's just revisiting the ending of Final Fantasy X where Tidus awakens in the water. And then he comes out. Oh, okay. Okay. He is out. He's back in Spira. He's out. He whistled. Like he always does. Well, this is for sure Tidus. This is not Shuyin. There's the Celsius. Why was this not the ending? And how do you get this ending? Because this is what I should have got. Oh, there's Yuna. How did they see him from that high up? That's crazy. I guess my question about this is how did he it doesn't really matter the answer because I can suspend disbelief because I don't care. How did he go from being a dream to being real? Cuz like oh, there's Waka. Oh my god, I love Waka. Lulu. Can't remember what they named the baby. It's like they really offer no explanation about how a dream became a real person, which is fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna question it, but I would assume in some way like Tidus's reward for stopping the cycle of sin was to be made real, which is a fair reward. He definitely deserves it. But that would be, I guess, my only rational way of explaining that. Like you saved basically the world forever. And this is your reward. You get to come back and exist in the world. Oh, they went to Xanakin? Oh, I think the faith gathered up my thoughts and put them back to get. Hold on. I think the faith gathered up my thoughts and put them together to bring me back. Okay, that would okay. That's what I was thinking. He did always promise Yuna he would take her to Xanarkin. Because the Faith said they'd been dreaming for like 1,000 years, right? And they wanted rest. So, I mean, he did them a solid. For sure. I mean, he did everybody a solid. I think he's real this time for sure. Hmm. This is definitely the far superior ending. Hmm. That's interesting. At least they made some subtle attempt to explain why and how he came back. Oh, that shot at the end. Beautiful, where it says the end. Like staring over Xanarkin at sunset. That was a good shot. Wow. Wow, much better. That was much better. Holy crap. Why didn't I get that? That's not fair. I would have been much more satisfied, I think, with that. Well, damn. All right. I feel better. I definitely feel better. I didn't complete it enough for the game. It's like, wow. I mean, I tried. I tried. In my defense, um, one, they ask a lot, and two, they don't give you any direction in what to do. Like, they give you a couple hot spots, and then it's just, hey, you may find something, you may not. There's way more things that I stumbled upon by accident than I did being told where to go. But also, I did enjoy that because everywhere I went was like a new anything could happen. If you go somewhere in chapter 1 and you go back in chapter 2, 3 and 4 and 5, like something's always happening. If you go to Besaid, the second time you come back, you're putting the comm sphere. The third time you come back, Luna or Lulu has the baby. Like that I did enjoy a lot. But also on the other side of that coin, it does hurt because you're gonna miss things. And I think you are right, like you would definitely need a guide. Cuz for seriously probably like the last, I would say 5, what am I at? So I was at like 26 hours for my first playthrough. Easily for, let me look at these. Like yeah, like this one I'm at 16 hours and I'm in chapter 5. So I've spent 10 hours, a good like 10 hours just running around trying to find things. Like all of the things that I found in chapter 5 in those 10 hours were just random things that I didn't know about, that I wasn't told about. And that was 10 hours worth of stuff. And it was it was a lot of meaningful stuff. Like the Beacon Desert stuff, Um, that was probably one of my favorite. Actually, that boss is probably the hardest boss I've fought in Final Fantasy. That thing was. It took me 2 hours. Yeah, no, that's true too. In because I believe in chapter one, like when you're going through the mini map, it like says something, if not verbatim, like you want to check out hotspots. And so like for the first, I would say 2 chapters, I was only doing hotspots, and then it was only yeah Angra yeah whatever that is Angra menu, bro. That thing is ridiculous. Like holy crap. And it's not and it wasn't that it kept kicking my ass, which it I think I died to it twice, but it took me 2 hours because once like I got into the rhythm of how to do it, the length of actually having to beat it took that long. Like, dude, when I was done, like, dude, I was exhausted. I don't know if I've ever been exhausted playing a or a video game. Like, I was drained trying to beat that thing because it's not an active, or it is an active battle system. It's not turn based, so that thing is just fucking attacking and attacking me, and it's just chaos. I loved it. But in the first two, I say 2 chapters, I didn't do anything but hotspots, and then as the game goes on, the hotspots become less frequent. So I was like, okay, let's, I want to kind of go around because I love the world of Spira, and I just, even if nothing's happening, like I want to just revisit and see them. Like Maklania Woods is like it's like beautiful. It's a gorgeous like map. I just want to go there and experience it again, or like the Thunder Plains, or any of them. I just want to go, and that's what I did in Chapter 5. I just started at the start of Chapter 5. I just started at the top from Besaid, and just went all the way through to every map, down again, because I knew that this was the last time that I'd ever experience like Spira, which sucks because it may be the best world that they've created. Like Spira, something about it, I don't know what it is, but it's special. But yeah, I definitely did enjoy this. At first, like when I've like initially like my first 2 or 3 videos, I was kind of unsure about it. It wasn't bad, but it does have a very different vibe than Final Fantasy X. It's kind of like a little more zany, a little more like, I don't know. It definitely felt weird playing it. Something was off, but the more that like I kind of bought into it, and I I don't even know if I found a Yuna Moogle. That doesn't sound familiar. I think that like what threw me off about this game initially was it had such a different, unique flavor that it was like, I don't know, it was almost like if you have a movie that you love and they make a sequel and it's like directed by somebody else. It's like it's the same world, but something about it feels different. And initially you're just, whether it's good or bad, your initial response is, I don't like what I love being different. And that's what I felt when I started playing this. Because like I remember my first video, I was so conflicted because I was like, I really love this, and I was like, no, I don't love this. Like I don't like it at all. And I'd be like, no, I do like this. It took a minute to settle into, but once I settled into it, I really enjoyed this game. This was good. I don't think I can score it as high as 10. I think 10 is a masterpiece just all the way around. I do think that this game does have probably some problems, but they're nothing. They're really like I would like nitpicks. I don't think there's anything fundamentally wrong with it. I do appreciate, even with the HD update, it definitely looks superior. That's true. Harry Potter does suffer that problem, especially in the beginning because every movie is made by a different director. That is true. Although I think I use that analogy for these games, but I think this is directed by the same director, right? Like it had just a different feel. And it wasn't that the feel like of the game was bad. It's just like I just wanted more of what I had, and I was resistant to change. But then as you go in, like especially like my third, fourth video, like I remember just be like, oh my god, like I'm falling in love with this game. Like I love it. It's so cool. And the fact that it is so different, I think, is what drew me in later on. Because you always want, when you love something, you always want more of what that is. And you don't want it to change. But you don't really want the same thing over and over again. Like if this would have just been a Final Fantasy X copy, like I wouldn't have enjoyed it. But I was mad that it wasn't. It's very weird. Like the Final Fantasy VII remake and Final Fantasy VII original. Like the reason that it does work is because it's not the same. That's why it works. You want to recapture the magic, but you don't want to just give somebody everything that they've had before. And this game did that. This game was Final Fantasy X in all the right ways, and Final Fantasy X-2 in all the right ways. And that's what I appreciate the most about it, I think. I know, and that's the thing. Like, you want to push back on the things that they've changed, but at the end of the end of the game, like, I'm glad that they made those changes. It's just something about like human nature. Like, you just resist it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But if you just allow yourself, to be open to other ideas, because again, like Final Fantasy Remake is still Final Fantasy. Like they did it justice. And again too, like if they would have just remade Final Fantasy VII, shot for shot, note for note, like I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. I really don't. We always think we know what we want, but we don't. You know what I mean? We don't. But yeah, I can't score it as high as 10. But I would go 8.5. I think I gave 7, 8, and 10 all 10s. I would go 8.5 on this. One, because without the other ending, the game really gives you no closure. So That is an important piece for a conclusive. I I mean, growing up, my favorite was 7, but I don't know. I think after playing 8, I think 8 is my favorite, which shocked me because I know that 8 is like kind of the one that everybody is like, it's not as good. I think 8's the best one. I think by far 8 is the most complex one. Like 8 is a very like mature, very like Christopher Nolan Inception type of like game. 8 is so underrated. Like 8 cannot be your first Final Fantasy game. It will throw you off the series. It's something about 8 is so special. It is about time realities and time paradox, and like it's a very complex game. The more you level up, the more it actually hurts you. The junction system is very complicated. It's it to me it's like like somebody can jump into 7, somebody can jump into 10, you know, and they may struggle, but they can get through it. You can't just jump into 8. Like 8 is like the purest. It's for the Final Fantasy purists, I would say. Like you have to have had Final Fantasy experience or just general JRPG experience to even attempt making a run at Final Fantasy 8. That's the way that I would view it. But yeah, I think 8 would be my favorite. But it also could be maybe because I've played that the least. I've only played it one time as an adult. So criminally underrated. But this was good too. I would say that this is criminally underrated. I've never heard anything about this. Like I've never heard one person in my entire life talk about X-2. I knew that they had made a sequel for it. I just assumed it wasn't good. I never even thought to check it out. The only reason I ever did was because they put it on the HD remaster, and I was like, well, I own it. I might as well play it. But I'm glad I did. This was really good. I'll probably continue. I think. Well, again, one of my biggest, I would say, one thing that brings the score down for me for X2 is while there is a lot of like side quests to do, like it clearly I've only completed half the game, but just as a general consumer, first time consumer of the game, like it's very short. I feel like that's an issue I do have with X2. I feel like they did Riku dirty. And I really like Riku, like from 10. I feel like they did Riku dirty. She seems very like dumb and ditzy in this. I don't like that. Like that is not the Riku that I know. Like she was always, I mean, she wasn't like a genius, but like she knew how to work on mechanical stuff. Like she was smart. Like they made her just like a kind of stereotypical dumb blonde, and I didn't like that. I think that was definitely a disservice to Riku. And Pain, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Pain, but like, I don't know, her story. Again, it wasn't bad, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Didn't love her. Didn't hate her. To me, it could have just been Riku and Yuna. And I know they tried to like weave her into like, especially with Nuge and all them, like, and they kind of had their own thing. Like, you know, yeah, it is short. And like, and I'm understanding like they had their own Final Fantasy X, you know, type of adventure that, you know, it doesn't need to be delved into, but you want to bring it to the forefront of like, you know, these three people are important to her, just like Waka and Lulu and Tidus are important to Yuna. So I get that, but I don't know. I mean, I, when I first started playing the game, I thought it would be Lulu. Like that makes more sense to me. Like Riku, Lulu, and Yuna kind of have their own game. And when I saw this girl paint, I was like, well, who is this? I don't think they had to bring in somebody new. Like Lulu was a great character. They could have just had her. But I guess I don't know if that makes sense for Yuna's story arc because yeah, I would say that yeah, this definitely was a more simple story. That doesn't mean it was bad, but it definitely was a more simple story. And I think the reason that they didn't include you, Lulu, and why I just thought about this is because this whole game is about Yuna becoming her own person and like learning, to be on her own and be strong. And I feel like she couldn't do that with Lulu, if that makes sense. So that could be a reason why Lulu wasn't in the party. Which now, just thinking about it, yeah, that does make sense. I could understand that. I don't know. I just felt, I don't know, I felt in 10 like I was completely enthralled and invested in every single aspect of every single thing we did in that world. In this, I was only really concerned like with Yuna and kind of what's going on with Shuyin. Like there were a lot of things that I did definitely attach to, but there were some things that I didn't, and I felt like in 10 there was nothing that I didn't attach to. And that has nothing to do with the actual game, because this game was good. Like the game, the combat, like the graphics, it was a good game. It wasn't what I experienced in 10. Still glad I played it. And I think I will continue. I'm gonna go kind of through it in my own free time. I don't think I'm gonna stream any more of it, just only because there's so many other games that like I want to get to. Like I think that I'm gonna do 9. I've never played 9, so I think my time would be better spent streaming something new, and just keep kind of 10-2 to myself for my own enjoyment. But it's definitely something. I think it does definitely have replay value, for sure. Especially knowing now what I know, I can go back through it. It'd be fun to do again. But I think yeah, It's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm about to jump off here. I definitely do appreciate coming and hanging out. Definitely, if you ever check out 7 or something, dude, I will be there. Let me know. I'd love to see you go through the remake and hear your thoughts on it. I just love watching people stream really any like Final Fantasy game or any like good game that I love for the first time. I love that. Because I don't know. It almost makes me feel like I'm experiencing it again for the first time. And I think the magic of games is if you could experience something you love for the first time again, that it just hits different. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you, and if I see you around, I'll definitely jump in there. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. You have a good night. Whew, man, this is a battle tonight. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks so much.